It's just flying down right down number 2 by the airport. Oh, we're live, are we? Okay.
Yep, we're live.
Oh, I'll get to there in a minute. Chat pulled up. Give us a.
And it was Little Llama Laura was first. Russell Graham, the second.
Hey, all right. Hey, good morning, guys.
Laura's tantalizing David AZ. She says, no AZ yet, must be slow today.
Yeah. Okay. The ambulance, okay. Here I am, just changed direction a little bit. They're starting to head towards the hospital now.
I know that
Maybe go back to
AZ has got a kind heart and he lets you go ahead of him. You know, it's like AZ is the type to hold the door for you, Laura. Chivalry is not dead.
Okay.
And she writes, and Justin, the type of person that slams the door in your face.
Oh, look at that. My computer, right? It keeps freezing up on me. It's frozen right now. I can't even bring out the pop-out chat. Like, what the hell's going on with this computer? There, like, see now, it just popped out. It takes a while for some reason, something like it's bottlenecking or something. It takes a while to do everything. I don't know what's going on.
When was the last time you cleaned it out?
I run scans and everything. Look at this. I've got 2 chats out now. That one should have canceled out. Okay. But anyways, no, I've run scans and everything's perfect. It's everything's working properly. I've checked everything. I even shut my antivirus off to see if that did it, but then I thought it made a difference on a couple of programs, bringing them up. But it's like really slow. Going things. I don't know what the hell is going on. I got to take it in, drop it off. I should do that this morning, but it wouldn't be ready until next week. But yeah.
Are you going up to the trailer?
Yeah, I'm heading to the trailer, but remember, Paul, I'm going for breakfast here shortly, all right?
Okay. Oh, that's right. You're going with the girls.
Yeah, going with girls. Then I got to go to London. I got Port Stanley. I got St. Thomas. I got 3 times. So
yeah. Well, you know, in the daytime, sometimes it takes off and sometimes it doesn't. And I'm thinking that it's just going to be one of those days again.
But the funny thing is, I got to go to Port Stanley. Got to take a sign down that I put up yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, customer don't want a sign.
Why would you put your property up for sale? You don't want anybody to know it.
I don't know. It's right here it is right here. Hi, seller has changed their mind about the sign. Please remove the sign from 190 Emery as soon as you can. Sorry. She's going to take the sign up herself. It'll be just the post. He goes, Jesus. So I said, well, it'll be in the morning. So I got to go down Port Stanley and grab the post. Then I got to go to London and put a sign up. So, and going for breakfast. And then I got another one here in St. Thomas. And then I got to get ready for the trailer, right? So, yeah, make sure the girls pay for her breakfast. Yeah, right. Yep, the helicopter is just landing on the pad right now, Paul. Down to 20 knots to 975 feet, but it's always slow. The flight radar when it comes to this stuff. It may sit there like that for the longest time and until he shuts it off. Yeah. See, I can here, I'll share the screen here, but see the helicopter right here is coming into hospital helipad, right? But see, he just sit there and hangs. He hasn't changed any. He's going down. He's probably already landed by now. But it's just a small delay, right? Sometimes when they. You know, the worst thing about going for breakfast, it's freaking not cheap.
No, you used to be able to go to breakfast for $3, $4, $5, not no more. It almost costs you that much just to get them to bring a glass of water.
Yeah, $20 now for breakfast. Hey, good morning, JRC. Yep, it's Friday.
It's Friday, yep.
I see that it might be, I don't know. To me, it might be a good thing, but it may not be to a lot of other people. But some of the fire bans are putting on right now. They're saying no fireworks, eh? They got Canada Day coming up July 1st. And they're talking right now of banning home fireworks altogether now, eh? But it's funny, you got fire bans out. Heard the police scanner this morning there to go into a fire burning complaint. Somebody's got a fire going. Down not too far from Diane's, actually. Yeah, see the helicopter says still showing 975 feet, 20 knots. So that plane, that's already landed. Huh.
Okay, Laura, you have a good day. She said her phone battery's almost dead.
Look at it, Laura. Jesus. Yeah, you got to plug them things in. Well, I do mine every night when I go to bed, right?
Well, the thing of it is nowadays you can get those little battery extenders where you just plug it in, and I can't imagine anybody traveling that doesn't have one of those with them.
I got one in my truck, but I've got a regular car charger too, though, in my truck, right? So.
But they got them large and small. You get them about this big and about this thick, and it's like the old hard case for cigarettes. You stick it in your pocket,
Yep.
But is what it is.
Well, they're saying that the sparks and everything from the fireworks could set off because the vegetation is so dry. But I see for a few days, look like we might get a little bit of rain, right? So. Edward,
Everything is dry.
Yeah. Edward, that's the air ambulance going in. There was a bad accident on the 401 out by Woodstock. There was a helicopter just coming into the hospital. I was watching. I heard about the accident on the scanner. Then I seen the helicopter go to the scene where he went down, landed, and then he took off about 10 minutes later and I went to the hospital. So it must have been a load and go. It was pretty quick.
Hey, Ed Hesse, good morning, good morning. Ed wants to know what's wrong with the helicopter that you're tracking, Paul.
I just told him. Yeah, I just told him. Oh. So today, 1% chance of rain, Saturday, 7%, Sunday, 58%, Monday, 58%, Tuesday, 58%. So it looks like we could get some rain for a couple days. Well, we really need it. Because I'm putting those stakes in the ground, put my signs up. Oh, the freaking ground just like cement. Oh my God, just pound and pound and pound. JRT, I had an old phone that exploded, blew the cover right off the back of the phone. It,
Yeah, you gotta always check your batteries.
okay, no, what we got? Oh, I thought it was supposed to be fairly nice for flying today, but they're saying the winds come back up to 30 mile an hour. Tomorrow's only going up to 22, and tomorrow or Sunday night, going to start picking up to about 31 mile an hour, but in the morning it's going to be. Lion said they opened the lane one, but 2 minutes after, shut it back down again. Huh? Huh? JDS, what are you doing? Promoting airplanes again?
There must have been a cruise ship went through in the middle of the night that I didn't know of. Because the Ocean Voyager is headed north and it's up at the tip of the thumb.
Huh? So that piece of glass I ordered, the guy's gonna bring it next week and drop it off here.
Oh, the Maxima is at the tip of the thumb headed downbound. That's the one that looks different.
Which one?
Maxima.
Oh, oh,
Let me see if I can pull it up here.
I don't know. I'll go to here, go to marine traffic. He froze right up again. He's, I mean, nuts. Tim Duel coming down. Maxima. Oh, that's what. Oh, okay. That's a weird looking one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's only a couple of years old.
Yeah.
Different. It's a wagon board ship, but look at it. It's different.
Yeah, it's different. Huh. Yes, what I got battery. He'll come in, but he won't go out that door.
He'll come in the door, but he won't go out that way. Huh.
You wanted to go, your dad wanted to go outside. He wouldn't go out, so I opened the door, pushed him outside. Look at this, he's back in already. I'm just, oh
Did
shit.
you just tinkle or what?
He didn't do anything. He wasn't out there long enough to have a tinkle. Oh, he's got a toy now. And Gracie's right here. She goes in and out so much, I keep hearing the flap, every time she turns around, goes out, right? Yeah. Fix my camera here. Yeah, right there. What you got in? No, 9:15. I gotta go, Paul. I gotta go meet the girls at 9:30. So
Okay,
we'll see ya. Sorry to leave you here by yourself, but
that's all right. We'll figure it out. If nobody doesn't join me, then we'll just
yeah. So,
tell everybody adieu.
yeah. So anyway, we'll see you later, and we'll see you all from the trailers.
Paul's- Yeah, Paul's got a hot date with all his bus driving chicken.
A hot date with 4 women today.
Yeah.
So, anyways, catch you. Bye.
Okay, Paul. Bye-bye. Well, if anybody is going to join me, I please wish they would. If not, I'll stay a little bit, but you know, it's hard to entertain when you're entertaining yourself. But not in that, not pleasuring yourself, but entertaining yourself. Yeah, at some time during the night, I'll show you guys the marine traffic map. Screen share. It's sometime during the night. This is the Ocean Voyager. It's a cruise ship, but it's not like the big Viking cruise ship. Must have come through somewhere. Because here's where I am down here. And it's about, must have come through, I would say, about midnight, 1 a.m. It's only doing 7.9. So at 7.9, that's about, it's gotten, that's about 5 or 6 hours right there. So it'd be like one or 2 in the morning. And it's not a big time. There it is. But it's a cruise ship. Somebody said that they were bought and sold over the wintertime, that they are owned by Viking Lanes. Viking Lanes, no. Viking steamships, cruise ships. Viking Cruise. So oh, I suppose it would help if I'd have put the damn it. If I'd have put the link in the chat, wouldn't it? Yeah, I tell you what, this getting old sucks. You just can't. I can't remember anything. Yeah, Well, it's headed right now for Sault Ste. Marie, and I don't know whether that means it's gonna go up to Superior or not, or whatever, but the listed destination is Saint Marie. SMCA. Saint Marie, Canada. Yeah, Paul had to leave. He went to there's 4 ladies that were co-bus drivers that he used to drive bus with, and they always invite him for coffee or breakfast in the morning, once a week, I think, usually on Fridays. So then he's got a couple of signs to work on, and then he's gonna load up and go up to the trailer so Diane can feed him. No, Dustin, they every summer up north, they usually have a tall masted sailing regatta kind of thing. I haven't heard anything about that this year. The let me see if I can find something. Find a tall masted ship. Tall ship. Let me see if I can find a tall ship. Okay, here's a tall ship that I did last year, I think it was. Was downbound. This is the raw footage. This isn't the edited. I don't think it is. Let me stop it and check. If it's the I think maybe what I needed to do was Oh, man. This old man gets lost real easy on YouTube. Well, what I'm doing is I'm trying to pull thing out of my hat. Let's gotta scan through all of this. I don't remember the name of the ship. That's the problem. Yeah, I screwed it up, so I can't, and now I can't find it. Sorry. Anyway. I'm going to scan it. I'm going to scan it one more time, see if I can pick it out. I'll show you guys what the hell I'm looking at. These are all some of my videos. Let's go back here. Stop share. Let's go to screen share again. There it is. There it is. That was a nice looking ship that went down through here. And it was a nice, beautiful day. It was early. And it was going to some kind of usually the bigger ones like that will put into ports where they somebody local sponsors it, and then they have tours and they might even go out and sail for an hour or two, and they pay money to do it. That's what helps pay for it. The flag says up there on the top says, don't give up the ship. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that ship put into Sarnia. Into the Sarnia Harbor. It's the Niagordia is the name of the ship, I think. Obviously, this is these boat hoists and derricks here were added later, not at the time that ship was originally made. Because as you know, the guys that used to sail on the galleons, they didn't have any safety. You know, if they wanted safety, they used to tie a rope around their middle, but so that was interesting for sure. That was, I pulled that out, but I've got more ships of that type in the inventory, but it's just how to find them without having a name. That's what's bad about my inventory. In other words, I should have them categorized like sailing vessels, like lake freighters, like all those kinds of things, and I don't have it done. So it is what it is. Yep, it was a beautiful ship. And once in a while we get tall masted ships. They call them tall masted ships. In the area, either going up to an event or down back, exiting back out of the Great Lakes. Yeah, I've got a ton of them. Well, you actually can go on YouTube, put in Paul Murray Port Huron, and I think you can go back and look at all my files. And it might sort them by 25 or 50, but I think you can set it to fit up to 100, I think, and then you can go back another 100 and go back another 100 and back another 100. But the last time I checked, and if my memory is correct, I've got 2,300 videos listed on my YouTube channel. No, the ones on YouTube that are listed on YouTube are edited, music added and that kind of thing. Just to show you what I'm talking about here. You may know this, but this is my channel, okay? I got 4.4K videos. I got more than I thought I had. But what you do is you can keep going back, you know, videos. I think you can see it just keeps going. Let me know if you want me to stop, but well, you can't really tell me, but if you go down through here, there's the Wagenborg vessel. That was 6 months ago. That's headed downbound right now. It's up in the lake. Okay, here's the Island Seas. That's a ship from last October. Skip the ads. It was upbound. It's not a very big, but it is a tall, considered a tall masted ship. Just jumping head through it. Stop share. Okay. So basically, that's, you know, pretty much what I do when I go looking for things. And as you can see, we only looked at about 500 of my videos, and it only went back till October of last year. So when you go back even further, I've got a lot of videos to go through in order to find anything specific, because I don't have it inventoried by date or by vessel or by event. Could even be an event. So. I'll show you one more thing, not that maybe everybody's not interested. Let me show you one more. I'll screen share. Here we go, share. Okay, here's my channel content, okay? And then it tells me how many views I get on each one. And it's that's 193 pages, just like that one. So let's go to another page. See if we get what got good hits. The Bible board, yep. There's the Maxima, which went upbound, so it's going to be going downbound. There's the handset. That is a cruise ship. Let me see if I can't find one more interesting one. I'm sorry to take up everybody's time, but there's the train bridge destruction. Train bridge destruction, yep. That took over 10-day period. There's the Bascule train bridge demo. And we're only back to March of this year. That's the sad part. So let me change that to at least 50. Trying to find something interesting that you guys might like to see. That's December, October, December, November. Well, you know, you can click on the panel up there and just don't turn the camera on, and your voice would work if you want to join. It's up to you guys. I'm going to go through here a little bit. Well, here's a ship. This is the Playfair. Tall-masted ship downbound. I think here's the annual float down they have every year, where they close off all river traffic. Niagara is the one we just looked at. Here's the annual downtown Port Huron Auto Show. Appledore, that's not very big, but it is a tall masted. It was headed up, I think, to something going on up in July, up north of here. Here's the Bayview, beginning of the Bayview Yacht Club, Port Huron to Mackinac race. Here's fireworks that I did. Another fireworks, City of Sarnia's fireworks on Canada Day, 2022. But Paul said he heard that they have banned fireworks this year. Fort Gratiot Blue Water Cruise Weekend, they had fireworks. That was June of last year. Here's the, this is an interesting one. It's got 2,000 views. This is the one where I lost my first Air 2S. It was a heavy fog and went around, and that was the end of it. Got on the far side of it, and this is one right here where I did this ship upbound of the Black River. I did that with a drone right from my backyard. Zoomed in and flew over there. And the Alpena, which is the oldest ship on the lakes, that was, what's the date on that one? That was March the 31st of 2022. And there was some tugs in it breaking ice in the Black River downtown. We're only at 800 out of 800 videos so far. So, you know, out of 4,000. So as you can see, there's a few videos to go through. Hey, Quinn, how's it going? I was just giving you a little bit of look at the inventory of videos that I have on file on YouTube. And I think everybody can access them. You just have to step down through them. Yeah, that's right, Dustin. I do have a few videos, and like I say, is what it is. Here comes the Prentice Brown right now, upbound. If anybody wants to know, that live stream is live 24/7. It's on top of the convention center, which is just underneath the Blue Water Bridges. And it has a really good zoom camera on it, and it's usually, not always, but usually manned by a person that knows how to operate it. When there isn't an operator tending the camera, they put it in auto pan, and it just slowly pans, and he goes up and down into the lake and back and forth. I started flying in 1989. Really got serious into the camera stuff in the 90s. And then just progressed through all the different types of drones I had. Really got serious when I bought the Inspire One. That's when I really got serious about. Before that, I had a couple of different Wakiras, and I also had some, what is that French one? So, yeah. I had the thermal imaging camera on both the Inspire and the thermal imaging. The Inspire, as you know, you had to put the camera on whatever you wanted on. It wasn't dual. The God, I can't think of the name of the company that has the little you can buy, but I had the dual. It had a thermal imaging. Then I also had the DJI Duo that had both the thermal. And reason I like that better than the French one. The French one was nice, but when you hit record on the DJI Duo, it recorded two files, one of regular image and the other one was of the thermal imaging, so that you always had two files identical. On the other one, I don't know why I can't remember the name of it, but the other one, when you hit record, you had to select what you were doing. Yep. Yeah, the Inspires, I had the Inspire 1, the Inspire Pro, the Inspire 2, the Inspire 2 Pro, as I stepped up the levels. And I had the big zoom camera. I had all different kinds of cameras for the Inspires, including the thermal imaging camera. Yeah, the Inspires were cool. The Inspires, the only thing I didn't like about the Inspires, that was before they had an all-in-one controller. And you had the regular Inspire, the big controller. Then I used to have to put a tablet on it, and then I had to have a hood on it because of the bright sunlight. And it was quite bulky. But that's back in the day. My first drone, let me see if I've got a picture of it. Let me see if I've got. Give me a minute here. Let me look. I think I have it saved in my. No, I guess not. I thought I saw it in here, but it's somewhere in the files. Anyway, it was about 5 foot long. It had a 6 foot single rotor on top and a 3 foot tail pusher, and it was a chainsaw motor. And I didn't like it because, as you know, I don't like to have to put gas in anything because you get all stinky and. Oh, it was the Anafi was the one. Yeah. I had that in 2001. And I had the Anafi thermal. Yep. Test flight. Anafi. But that one you had to manually switch it. But anyway, that's basically. Yeah, the Paradanafi was an interesting drone for sure, and the with the dual camera. So it's 10 o'clock and there's just us here, 12 people watching. So I think I'm going to call it, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We'll see all of you again later today. Hopefully, Paul will join us and maybe some other people. So I don't know, maybe, you know, what goes through my mind is maybe I should stop doing these 2-a-day shows and just sit back, kick back, but I would miss you guys. So I don't know. Anyway, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again later today.